Okay, we're in Peel, and one of the things that we've always been very aware of in Peel is the importance of the streetscape and the kind of narrow streets and this is not particularly, but a kind of higgledy-piggledy lanes and the kind of different intersections of roads. And there's this real interesting network of routes in Peel, and of course there's some very important open spaces. The cathedral behind us here marks the gateway and the approach to the town, and the proposal at the moment is very much focused around the Derby Road regeneration area, which we can see in front of us. So there's the gateway here where the white van is parked, and the bus stop further down, the entrance to the cathedral. And Matto has been developing proposals with Graham Hall for the gateway just here where the chapel and scooters just whiz by, which is going to partly be a gateway and entrance to Peel, but also tie in with the cathedral redevelopment. It's quite a complicated site actually. There's quite a few issues around traffic management and how people access it and so on. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops. With this kind of combination of a really thriving working maritime port. As you can see, a large amount of ships and actual fishing boats as well as pleasure boats, active fishing fleet that goes out to Peel, and of course the amazing backdrop of Peel Castle, and this whole sense everywhere you are that the island is, that the town is still dominated very much by shipping and trade and this kind of maritime feel. And I think that's great in terms of Stephanie's proposal because it brings a lot of attraction down to the waterfront. Also concentrating on the wildlife that the Isle of Man is famous for. But also what we're trying to do is bring people from this very obvious attraction of the harbour up into the town via the narrow lanes, and that's where Colette Davis's proposal comes in. It's very interesting. So we're going to move up there and have a look at the little lanes now. So we're very interested in how we can connect the waterfront to the centre of Peel, and of course these narrow winding streets and alleyways I mentioned before are a real feature of the centre of Peel and really give it a lot of character and charm, but also they're very important in terms of kind of its historical development. And the Colette's proposal is looking very much at the history of Peel, family history, and history around the fish and the museum and so on. But also looking at how we can work with existing resources like the House of Mannon, and over here the Leith Museum, which has this fantastic gable end wall, which is just going to present itself as a blank canvas for any number of potential artworks. And of course you've got these amazing views over the harbour and all the ships.